Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel where I share tips and tricks that can help entrepreneurs and employees who want to launch themselves in the online world to gain clarity and also profit themselves using their skills and passion and run their business. Today's video I'm going to answer a question where someone asked me a gift. I feel lost. I feel just thrown out. I don't even know where to start. Does it happen to you? So I'm going to answer that video. And today, I'm going to share with you that what has happened to you or what is happening to you about feeling lost. It's not just peculiar to you, but to every other persons. Yes, because while I was at school, it took me a lot of thinking to get clarity as to which field of endeavor I want to launch myself is, which career I'm going to pursue in future, and also to be myself in that career. Even while pursuing my career, it took me a lot, most times, to keep going. So it is so natural, especially as a housewife or a mom. It's always, of course, a mompreneur. It's always not easy keeping the home and also doing business. So sometimes you get exhausted, sometimes you get lost, and you feel like quitting. So it is very normal to many entrepreneurs. So I am sharing with you some of the tips that helped me in coping, some of the tips that helped me in handling this. And some other persons might be looking at you as if there was a magic somewhere. There was no magic. Just like you look at many persons, either on the YouTube or social media, you'll be thinking that life is too good for them. Now, one time they were lost like the way you feel. So let me share with you 3 of the tips that help me in handling this. Number 1 is that one of my mentors is Tony Robbins. You know him. He actually said that most of us enjoy much of pleasure than thinking about pains, as if pain is not designed for us. But in reality, in the practicality of life, it is not just like that. So having that at the back of your mind, please, one of the things you have to do is to understand that the things that spurs you on, understands the things that you don't like, understand that the things that you want to quit about, so that you draw the line, so that you quickly always go to the things that gives you the strength, that are your strength, instead of focusing on the things that are not your strength, or the things that will definitely put you down. So you have to understand things that give you strength, or your strength. You have to also understand the things that sap your energy, and go far from anything that sap your energy. The second of the things that you have to do is you have to open your heart to explore this world. Explore the things about this world. You should know that you don't have to just be at one thing. Sometimes things have to go up and down for you to get to your new you. As I mentioned earlier about your new you will not arrive at your new you without exploring. Please excuse yourself to explore life, explore careers, try new things, so that you can get to where you need to be. And finally, you have to change your perception about life. Life isn't about just getting it the time you want. Sometimes the time you want is the last time you will even get at what you actually want. Most persons want the best of life, right? But you see yourself, the timing is not exactly what you really, the time you wanted. So excuse yourself. Change your perception about life. Life will not give you the timing the way you want. Sometimes you are the queue, you have to be at the queue, right? So as to for it to get to your turn, but you feel like going straight to the front, right? But when you have yourself exercise some discipline and be on the queue, you will definitely get to your turn. So the perception of life should be that there is turn for everything. So wait for your turn, but don't be lazy. Keep doing what you're supposed to do. Keep, as I mentioned earlier, keep understanding your strength and also your the weaknesses that you have. Also keep exploring. That's the second one. Keep exploring life so that you get to what actually is your talent, so that you get to your new you, so that you get to the actual dreams that you desired. And lastly, understand life. Your perception of life should be different, as to say that things doesn't happen exactly the time and the style you wanted them. Excuse yourself and wait for the time, but while waiting for the time, apply 1 and 2 so that you finally get to your new you. And when you're launching, people will be thinking that you just got it, but it's not that way. You were once roaming, and before you figure it out. It is very obvious that most of the persons who made it in life actually were lost at one point. So you are one of the persons who will make it in life. So at a point you get lost, but using these 3 points, I believe you'll figure it out. You're going to find your way back and you move. So sit down to analyze these 3 things and see a way to get going. But getting going is a must. I encourage you to keep moving. And then if you want to sort out courses, if you want to sort out the new direction, the new moves you have to make, I have a video here that can help you to sort out the new direction, especially in the fresh year that we are into. Click the link and you watch the video and keep soaring until I come your way again, and I remain your friend. Also subscribe, and so that you can get the notifications for the next videos that are going to come your way.